The Canon EOS R3 II is steadily shaping up to be one of the most anticipated professional mirrorless cameras in Canon's modern lineup, and the growing attention surrounding it is far from accidental. As leaks, insider reports, and industry chatter continue to surface, it has become increasingly clear that Canon is not treating the Canon EOS R3 II as a routine generational refresh. Instead, all signs suggest a much more ambitious approach, one aimed at redefining what a flagship hybrid camera can deliver for today's demanding professionals. Built for creators who operate at the intersection of speed, precision, and creative flexibility, the Canon EOS R3 II appears engineered to thrive in environments where failure is not an option, whether that means freezing peak athletic moments, tracking unpredictable wildlife, or capturing cinematic video under intense production conditions. At the core of the excitement surrounding the Canon EOS R3 II is its rumored sensor technology, which many believe will mark a meaningful leap forward from the already impressive original R3. The first EOS R3 earned widespread praise for its stacked 24-megapixel full-frame sensor, which delivered excellent readout speeds, strong low-light performance, and minimal rolling shutter, qualities that made it a favorite among sports and wildlife professionals. However, leaks now suggest that the Canon EOS R3 II may introduce a newly developed stacked sensor with increased resolution, potentially around the 30-megapixel range. While this may not sound dramatic on paper, the real impact lies in how Canon is rumored to balance resolution with speed, dynamic range, and noise control. A higher resolution stacked sensor could allow the Canon EOS R3 II to deliver more detailed images without compromising the responsiveness that professionals rely on in fast-paced shooting scenarios. This rumored sensor upgrade could also significantly enhance image quality across a wider range of lighting conditions. One of Canon's long-standing strengths has been its color science and tonal rendering, particularly in challenging low-light environments. With the Canon EOS R3 II, reports indicate that Canon may push high ISO performance even further, potentially offering a usable expanded ISO range reaching into extremely high sensitivity levels. For photographers working in dimly lit stadiums, nighttime wildlife settings, indoor events, or documentary environments where artificial lighting is either impractical or undesirable, this could be a major advantage. The ability to preserve detail, color accuracy, and atmosphere in low-light scenes is often what separates a capable camera from a truly professional one, and the Canon EOS R3 II appears positioned to excel in exactly these situations. Autofocus is another area where the Canon EOS R3 II is expected to make substantial strides. Canon's dual-pixel CMOS AF system is already regarded as one of the most reliable and intuitive autofocus technologies in the industry, but leaks suggest that the next-generation implementation in the Canon EOS R3 II could be significantly more intelligent. Enhanced AI-driven subject recognition is rumored to play a central role, allowing the camera to identify, track, and predict subject movement with unprecedented accuracy. This could include improved detection of humans, animals, birds, vehicles, and potentially even sport-specific actions, enabling the Canon EOS R3 II to maintain focus during complex and unpredictable motion. For professionals who rely on capturing split-second moments, such as a sprinter crossing the finish line or a bird launching into flight, this level of autofocus refinement could be transformative. What makes these autofocus rumors particularly compelling is the suggestion that predictive intelligence may be integrated more deeply into the system. Rather than simply reacting to subject movement, the Canon EOS R3 II may be capable of anticipating changes in direction and speed, adjusting focus in advance to maintain sharpness even during sudden motion shifts. This kind of predictive autofocus would represent a significant evolution in how mirrorless cameras handle action photography and videography. Combined with Canon's proven reliability in real-world shooting conditions, the Canon EOS R3 II could set a new benchmark for focus accuracy under pressure. Speed has always been a defining trait of the EOS R3 line, and the Canon EOS R3 II is widely expected to push this aspect even further. Rumors point toward extremely high continuous shooting speeds, potentially reaching up to 40 frames per second using the electronic shutter while maintaining full autofocus and auto-exposure tracking. Achieving such performance without compromising image quality or buffer depth would place the Canon EOS R3 II among the fastest full-frame cameras ever produced. For sports photographers, wildlife shooters, and photojournalists, this kind of speed can mean the difference between capturing the decisive moment and missing it entirely. The combination of a stacked sensor, advanced processing, and refined autofocus could make the Canon EOS R3 II an indispensable tool for timing critical work. Video capabilities are another major area where the Canon EOS R3 II is rumored to shine, reinforcing its identity as a true hybrid flagship. early reports suggest that Canon may significantly expand the camera's video specifications, potentially including high-resolution internal RAW recording and extremely high frame rate options. Speculation around 6K RAW capture at high frame rates and advanced slow-motion capabilities has generated particular excitement among filmmakers and hybrid creators. If these features materialize, the Canon EOS R3 II could blur the line between traditional stills cameras and dedicated cinema tools, offering professional-grade video performance in a relatively compact, weather-sealed body. Equally important is how Canon may address usability and thermal management for extended video recording. One of the challenges facing high-performance hybrid cameras is balancing resolution, frame rates, and heat dissipation. If the Canon EOS R3 II can deliver advanced video features while maintaining reliable recording times and stable operation, it would significantly enhance its appeal for documentary filmmakers, content creators, and production teams who need flexibility without excessive rigging. Paired with Canon's in-body image stabilization system, which is already among the best in the industry, the Canon EOS R3 II could offer exceptionally stable handheld footage even in demanding shooting environments. The electronic viewfinder is another component rumored to receive notable upgrades in the Canon EOS R3 II. A high-resolution EVF with improved brightness, refresh rate, and reduced latency could greatly enhance the shooting experience, particularly for action photography where tracking fast-moving subjects is critical. Some reports suggest that Canon may introduce new EVF technologies designed to minimize blackout, improve motion clarity, and provide more accurate exposure previews in difficult lighting conditions. For professionals who rely on the viewfinder as their primary interface with the scene, these refinements could make the Canon EOS R3 II feel more responsive and immersive than ever before. There is also speculation surrounding the integration of advanced computational photography features within the Canon EOS R3 II. One particularly intriguing rumor involves predictive capture technology, which would allow the camera to buffer frames before the shutter button is fully pressed. This feature could enable photographers to capture moments that occur just before their reaction time, effectively expanding the window of opportunity for critical shots. While similar concepts exist in other systems, Canon's implementation could be tailored specifically for professional workflows, ensuring reliability and intuitive control rather than gimmickry. Ultimately, while much of the information surrounding the Canon EOS R3 II remains unconfirmed, the consistency of the leaks paints a compelling picture. This does not appear to be a minor iteration, but rather a significant evolution that reflects how professional imaging has changed. The modern creator demands speed, flexibility, and intelligence from their tools, and the Canon EOS R3 II seems poised to meet those expectations head-on. If Canon delivers on even a portion of what is being rumored, the Canon EOS R3 II could set new standards for what a professional mirrorless camera can achieve, cementing its place as a flagship built for the future of both photography and cinematic video.